Let's go, Kelce!
Let's go!
Yeah!
Stay Melvin!
It wasn't a play. No, it was a play. It's a first down. You know, he's got the voice thing. No. It's...
Back to the ball and hauls it in. Touchdown! Just wrap the ball around the waist of Travis Kelce for a 19-yard touchdown. Kansas City! Patrick Mahomes absolutely took duct tape.
First up, Travis Kelce is letting us in on how he and Taylor have kept their sparks alive in their relationship in their time apart. But fret not, the distance is soon to disappear forever. Next in, catch Taylor Swift's surprise appearance for Travis Kelce on the set of his new game show. This moment is sure to leave Swifties teary-eyed. The drama don't stop with Tayvis because even in retirement, Tom Brady cannot catch a break and is struggling with co-parenting his children, especially after his divorce to Gisele Bündchen. More on this later. To make things spicier, Anna Delvey, more popular as the relentless con woman with brains, is relieved to be able to take control of her own narrative as Judge allows her to return to social media. And last but not the least, Meghan Markle seems to be following in the footsteps of Princess Diana. From conversational tone to smallest details such as her earrings, this one is hard to miss. So for all this juicy gossip and more, let's dive right in. It's about priorities. So it looks like Taylor and Travis's romance is totally off the charts right now. According to a source who spilled the tea, their relationship is like nothing they've ever experienced before. Even though Taylor's out in Europe, rocking her Eras Tour, and Travis is back in the U.S. prepping for the NFL season, distance isn't keeping these two apart. They're always just a text or FaceTime call away from each other, staying super connected even when they're miles apart. The source says Taylor and Travis are constantly in touch and really affectionate, even when they're not together. Travis goes all out with sweet gestures, sending Taylor flowers and surprise gifts to show how much he cares. It's clear their connection is something special and unlike anything they've had before. It's been a while since Kelce first tried to slide into Taylor's DMs after catching her show in Kansas City. Since then, Swift has shown up at his NFL games, including a big moment at Arrowhead Stadium and even the Super Bowl. On the flip side, Kelce's been hitting up Taylor's Eras Tour shows whenever he's got a break from football. He even made a surprise appearance on stage at Wembley Stadium and was spotted cheering her on in Germany. Talk about a power couple. These two are proving that love can totally thrive no matter the distance, and they're making it look pretty amazing while they're at it. Taylor surprises Travis on set. Travis' new game show, Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity, just got a dose of superstar magic. Turns out, Taylor popped by the set to surprise her man while he was filming. Gisele Bündchen, who's on the show's celebrity panel, spilled the beans. Yep, Taylor did come on set, Bündchen shared. Not on the day I was there, but she definitely showed up. It's really sweet. Even though Bündchen missed seeing Taylor and Travis together, she got an up-close look at Kelce in action as the game show host. Bündchen couldn't help but rave about Kelce's hosting skills. He was fantastic. I wasn't sure what to expect, but he was great. Just himself, having fun, and nailing it, she said. And oh boy, the crew was buzzing about how good-looking Kelce is. My glam team was like, oh my god, he's fine. Everyone on set couldn't stop talking about it, she laughed. Smart move, Garcelle. No Swifties coming for you. Tom Brady struggles with Parenthood. On the other side of the pond, Tom Brady might be retired, but don't let that fool you. He's busier than ever. The legendary quarterback, now 47, told Stephen A. Smith he's juggling Parenthood and new career moves while attending Friday's Fanatics Fest in NYC. I've got a lot going on, but I'm still trying to be a great dad and be there for my kids, Brady shared. He's got 14-year-old Benjamin and 11-year-old Vivian with ex-wife Gisele Bündchen and 16-year-old Jack from a previous relationship. Despite rarely discussing his co-parenting situation, Brady admitted that parenting is always a challenge. And all the parents out there know it's tough to be a good parent, he said. And kids, I hope you appreciate your parents too. They work hard to make your lives easier. When asked if his kids run his life, Brady laughed and said absolutely yes. He joked that whenever they call, it's usually because they need something. When they don't call, I know they don't want anything. On a more serious note, Brady mentioned that as his kids get older, they start to understand why he made certain sacrifices. They begin to appreciate it as they get older and start handling their own responsibilities, he explained. Being a dad means being away sometimes and being really focused on my job. Since retiring from the NFL in 2023, Brady took a break to spend time with his family and launch his wellness brand, TB12. But he's not leaving the football world completely. Next month, he'll kick off a 10-year, $375 million deal with Fox Sports as their NFL analyst. In the meantime, Brady has been soaking up his free time. He recently granted a Make-A-Wish request in NYC, made a surprise appearance at a Morgan Wallen concert in Vegas, and took his daughter to Paris for the 2024 Summer Olympics. They also celebrated his 47th birthday in Italy. The details about his son's involvement in these trips are a bit murky, but the family also enjoyed a Montana getaway a few weeks ago. While the specifics of Brady and Bündchen's co-parenting agreement are private, they had a rough patch when Brady's Netflix roast included jokes about their marriage and her new relationship with Joaquin Valente. Bündchen was reportedly deeply disappointed by the special, feeling it disrespected their family. Brady later admitted he didn't like how some jokes affected his family and said he wouldn't do it again. At the festival, Stephen A. Smith revealed he was considering doing a roast himself and asked Brady for advice. "Measure 9 times and cut once," Brady quipped. "So think really hard about it." Classic Brady wisdom right there. Anna Delvey takes control. Big news, Anna Delvey, the infamous fake heiress, is back on social media. A judge has lifted her posting ban and she's over the moon about it. Delvey, whose real name is Anna Sorokin, is thrilled to be able to control her own narrative again after being sidelined from the online world. You might remember, Delvey landed in hot water in 2019 for pretending to be an aristocrat and scamming businesses out of around $200,000. After serving time, she was under house arrest, waiting to find out if she'd be allowed to stay in the U.S. or sent back to Germany. On top of wearing an ankle monitor, she was banned from posting online. Last year, her lawyers argued that the social media restrictions were pointless and a violation of her constitutional rights. It seems the court has finally come around and Delvey is set to make her online comeback. This move not only helps her start to repair her image, but could also open doors for new business ventures. Delvey's been busy using her celebrity status to make waves in the fashion world. She's teamed up with fashion maven Kelly Catrone to launch the Outlaw Agency, hosted a Fashion Week show for designer Xiao Yang, and even rocked a custom outfit during her immigration court appearance. Delvey couldn't be happier about her return to social media. "I would like to thank the U.S. government court system and especially my lawyers, John Sandweg and Catherine Hunstad, for fighting for my First Amendment rights," she said. "I'm also grateful and thrilled to be able to control my own narrative once again on social media." Meghan Markle's Princess Diana tribute. Meghan Markle just gave a beautiful nod to her late mother-in-law, Princess Diana, by rocking the same butterfly earrings Diana wore back in 1986. Markle sported the gold studs on the second day of her 4-day trip to Colombia with her hubby, Prince Harry. The pair visited Colegio La Giralda in Bogota, where Meghan interacted with a kindergarten class, gave a campus tour, and got involved in an art session. The earrings are a sentimental piece from Diana's jewelry collection. Diana first wore them during a 1986 trip to Canada with then-husband Charles, when little Harry was just a toddler. It's a fitting tribute, especially since Diana herself was a kindergarten teacher before stepping into royal life. Meghan styled the earrings with a chic, understated outfit, a white blouse tucked into black skinny trousers, topped with a beige coat and matching flats. She pulled her hair back into a bun, letting the earrings shine. This isn't the first time Meghan's worn these special earrings. She first debuted them in Australia in October 2018, right after announcing her pregnancy with Harry's first child. She wore them again in September 2019 at the launch of her Smart Works collection. Aside from these earrings, Meghan also has other pieces from Diana's collection, including a cross necklace and the iconic aquamarine ring Diana wore to her wedding reception and the Ripple of Hope gala in December 2022. Meghan's even worn Diana's tennis bracelet during her Oprah interview in 2021. A source has said Diana's presence is still strong in Harry's life, and by extension Meghan's. So much of his work is inspired by his mum, and it's evident how much she still means to him, the source said. Gifting Meghan jewelry that once belonged to Diana is incredibly meaningful, and she deeply appreciates it.
He's taking his wife, Meghan Markle, on an official visit of all countries to Colombia, South America.
And the hypocrisy there is that you won't bring back your family, even, for example, for the funeral of his own uncle when he's here. The idea that him and Meghan Markle would not be safe on the streets of Britain is absolutely ludicrous, but he will take Meghan Markle to the cocaine-fueled murder and kidnap hotspot of Bogota.
Taylor's touchdown. Who knew that Taylor would be the secret weapon for the Chiefs? Since she first set foot in Arrowhead Stadium back in September 2023, Taylor's whirlwind romance with Travis has done more than just heat up the tabloids. It's actually changed the game for the Chiefs. Chief CEO Clark Hunt couldn't stop gushing about the impact Taylor has had on the team. He pointed out a jaw-dropping 30% increase in their fan base since Taylor started cheering on Travis from the stands. And let's be real, it's not just any fan base, it's the ladies who are flocking to the team, all thanks to Taylor. Who would have thought that a pop superstar could help boost NFL viewership? But the best part? Hunt shared that the marketing folks at the NFL HQ were practically doing cartwheels when they saw what was happening. Seriously, they were giddy like kids in a candy store, realizing just how much star power Taylor was bringing to the league. And if you're wondering just how much that influence is worth, get this. Apex Marketing put a price tag on it, a whopping $330 million boost to the Chiefs and NFL brand value, all because of Taylor's sideline support and a little love story with Travis. Travis, of course, is loving every minute of it. On his podcast, he talked about how their romance is bringing fresh faces to football, opening up the sport to a whole new audience. It's like Taylor's Eras Tour meets the NFL, and everyone's winning. From boosting female fans to bringing her fellow NFL wives into the Swiftie fold, Taylor's magic touch is turning football into a whole new ballgame. And honestly, who wouldn't want to see more of that?
And hauls it in, touchdown! Just wrap the ball around the waist of Travis Kelce for a 19-yard touchdown. Kansas City, Patrick Mahomes absolutely took duct tape.
That's all for this video, folks. We'll see you next time.